From CricketBatInfo, and today we're doing a KG bat. I want to do a bit of an unboxing today, and the bat comes from Akshay. He's in Christchurch, New Zealand. He had this bat sent directly to me in Australia to review and then send on to him, which I think is pretty cool. Stuffed in one side were two gloves, and you can see there that we've got kaygeesports. This is a matrix glove. As you probably are aware, I don't really review gloves. And inside the box, we have KG. Now I had a look at their website, and it's pretty well laid out. They've actually got a really good area there on bat preparation and what they'll warranty, what they won't warranty. So I think that's a good thing. And this is the bat that he bought. It is a Vintage Reserve. So this is their top willow. I'll put that there under the camera. I've shifted cameras around, getting a little bit of glare from different light sources as I try different things. Lovely feedback on how this went. So this is a Vintage Reserve, and if I hold this up to the top camera, which I'm now using, you can see there it's still in its bubble wrap. Lots and lots of grains. That's the profile there. Clifton, and it's got the eagle on the back. So we'll have a look at that in a sec. That's the bat. That's the cover. Not really a lot I can say about the cover. It does look on the cheaper side, but I mean, when you look at what he's paid for it. So he purchased this directly from the manufacturer, and he paid $650 New Zealand delivered. That's here to me in Australia. They threw in the gloves for nothing, and obviously the extra grips. Put them aside, and they're the gloves here. Changed cameras around. I'm not quite certain of where I'm supposed to be standing, where I'm supposed to be holding things. So I'll get used to those as we go. So that's the gloves there. The top-down camera is the other Olympus. That's the right-hand glove, and I'm going to put my hand in it. Sorry, Akshay. Oh shit, it's broken. No, I'm just kidding. Fit okay. Like a lot of the Asian market gloves, they're a smaller fitting, so I don't have particularly long fingers. As far as the glove goes, it's got the hard protection there and there on your top finger. No extra protection on bottom fingers. And look, they're okay. So I'm going to throw them over there. And we'll have a look at this bat. So I get the privilege of being able to open it up, which is always cool. So do that plastic wrap coming off. So that's the bat there. Lots and lots of grains. It's their Reserve Willow. You can see here it's got a special sticker there. Now the stickers themselves they are textured and sort of embossed. White on gold, and that texturing there. Grains themselves, they're very, very narrow, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a false growth. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And running through the toe, if you can see it there. See those grains and nice full shape there. Toe shape is weird in a way. It's sort of flat, and then they flicked it up on both sides, so it's semi-rounded, you could say, but looking from the back looks fairly straight there. I wouldn't say that's a tapered toe at that end. The edges themselves have been boned, which is a really good thing to see. It does look like visually narrow, which has been a feature of all the bats recently. And stickers Yeah, they look alright. I guess they look alright, don't they? So this is their Reserve Willow. So extra grains. And it's only 650 New Zealand dollars, which, wow. Hey Google, how much is 650 New Zealand dollars in Australian?
650 New Zealand dollars is approximately 609 Australian dollars and 17 cents.
There you go. The finish of the bat itself is not bad. I mean, I can see a few sanding lines. It looks like it's hand sanded. The bat hasn't suffered any damage whatsoever in the trip over, even though the box is a little bit soft. So it will definitely get to New Zealand with no problems. This KG sticker here, or stamp here, is like an ink thing, which has been put on. But if you notice as I flick it, it's actually not centered. So, I don't know if you can see that. Nothing really to write home about. As far as bow goes, there's a subtle bow actually. It's not too much. And as far as the gauge goes, put that in straight away. Yeah, it is a little bit narrower. I can see that immediately. The bat is filling the gauge pretty well. You can see there. So it's quite full. And you can see there it's only sacrificing maybe a couple of mil down the bottom. So you're getting a lot of wood for $600. You can see that's the gap that I'm talking about there. So we'll measure that. It'll probably be 105 or something. Starting here at the shoulder, 16.2, up here at the splice, 36.3. Edges, well, they say 42.5, but it is narrow. That toe does look thick. The center of the toe there. .2, and over here on the edge, 27.8. We'll do the width. Yeah, it's what I imagined. About 104, 138.9. I could see that straight off. And on the back of the bat, 103.4. So it's definitely not as narrow as that over $1,000 DSC Players Edition Warner was. What a joke. Yeah, so the shape itself, you could argue that's a low middle. So we're sort of looking in that area here is where we're going to get most of our action, extending up to about here. The edges do look really big and nice and extended, so it should be a fairly long hitting area. So on that note, let's pick it up and see what it feels like in hands. It's actually really well balanced, but yeah, it's nice. Round handle. I reckon I'm holding about a 2.9 in my hands. I'll come back to the handle. I said 2.9 to 10.6, so it's picking up better than it actually is, which is good. Quickly have a look at the actual handle itself, what's going on under here. So immediately, there's 3 rubber inserts and good quality binding, not glued over the top. I probably want to see a little bit of that added. Yeah, I think it's actually a nicely finished bat. The grips themselves are actually quite good quality. So had a look at those, and I've seen some real stinkers come through, but these look almost like a latex grip. So yeah, nice. 610 bucks Australian delivered with gloves. It's a bargain. That's all I can say. I'm not worried about the 104 millimeters at that. Getting a nice piece of willow, and it is full. We saw that in the gauge, but I guess what we need to know is how well they press these. These Reserve Edition bats have apparently a different type of pressing. I can see definitely they've done something to make sure the edges are rounded. So I'd love to do that right now. Starting at the toe. So yeah, going low, mid. Yeah, it's a nice press. It's actually a nice press. That feels really nice. So it's not too soft, which is one thing I was concerned about. And yeah, once oiled, this bat's going to really hum. I think it's nice. The handle shape itself, you can see there's just straight round, medium. Nothing special there. So that's it. That is the KG Vintage Reserve. Ordered directly from them. I'll put the website link in there if you want to make contact. It's the second KG I've done. Very consistent. And it's really good to have other brands. And I really like to see bats in that sort of performance and value sort of range, rather than just the real high-end stuff that most of the viewers just look at and go, I'm not going to pay that much money, so why am I watching this? So things that have more appeal to more viewers. So thank you very much to Akshay for providing that. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment, and I'll definitely see you in the comments. Catch you on the next one, everybody.